Hello, everybody. This is the quietest you will. Oh, this is the quietest you will ever hear this warehouse ever. This is. It's going to be so quiet in here. The crew is off. I am down packing swag, getting it ready to go. Getting it ready to go. Hello, everybody, hanging out. It's Friday. And this is the second week that we have had this little no work Fridays for the crew. They are on 410s. We're trying it out as a company. And they love it, of course. But I will always be here on Fridays. I like to do half with my kids. I'm still working, but I like hang out up there and stuff. And then come down here and just do whatever the warehouse crew kind of needs done. So today it's swag prep stuff because swag goes out on Monday. So I will be swag prepping this weekend for the crew to help them out. Diane needed an extra day off this week, so it slowed us up. Hello, everybody. This week in swag, there is Craft Addicts mixes. This month, what is the date? So you have today and tomorrow to get signed up for swag if you want to get in on the swag. I revealed quite a bit in the swag. You got the super cute dinosaur, instant transfer and stuff. A really cool tumbler. And there's a love Valentine's-y kind of themed craft mix going in the swag bag. That is what I'm packing right now. Hello, everybody. That's what I am working on right now is Craft Addicts mix. I'm getting it individually bagged. Sorry, I have wicked heartburn, actually. It's just getting worse and worse. They put me on Prilosec right on a steady basis. And take Tums on top of it. I'm not sure Prilosec works. The first day, it seemed to work. And I was like, wow. But ever since then, it's basically exactly the same. This Craft Addicts mix, oops, for swag, has charms and beads and rhinestones and half pearls and all kinds of goodies. Hello. Yeah, I think because my issue isn't just necessarily that I'm have heartburn, it's that I'm pregnant. It's that my stomach is sitting way up here because the baby's shoving it. And so it's just like everything is just. Yes, I am going to be mixing the mix that's on the website to you. So right now, I'm just jumping in with the crew stuff and helping get the warehouse some swag done. And then and I thought, come hang out with me and get a sneak peek. It's a really fun Valentine's-y mix. And then in just a little bit, I'm going to reset and I'm going to set up and I will be live again. And I just made everything active for the day. Oh, here, hold on. Let me go get it. Coming like a herd of turtles. So there is a Farm Girl Craft Addicts mix coming out today. It's super cute. It has like a little cowboy boot and cowboy hat, straw topper decorations. It has charms that are like boots and horseshoes and cowboy hats, and oh, it's so cute. And like turquoise beads and blue opalescent beads. It's kind of like a Tiffany blue, turquoisey, kind of beigey, caramely, champagne color mix. Hello, Pamela. Summer's enjoying a quiet warehouse. I know, except for it's very warm in here. So hot, even without the crew here. But this is what's up there today. Live, Laugh, Love, and XOXO. These are two different ones. They're just on the same paper. A full sheet. These are the instant transfers. This is my printout. This is like yesterday. I'm by myself. Stop wishing you at the website. Sorry, girl. There's a Craft Addicts mix and a bunch of new instant transfers today. This is a full sheet. They're kind of Valentine's Eve rosy themed. I love this one, the bright colored roses. I already have an idea for this one. And then a full sheet of these roses. Live, Laugh, Love, and XOXO. I made everything active before I came live. And it's supposed to be -4. It's supposed to be in the 20s here. So we're going to get ready to blanket the horses tonight. Montana is like, I'm retired. She doesn't know really what a blanket is. I'm pretty sure she's never been blanketed in her life. So this should be interesting. But she's old and she needs a little assistance. But yeah, so I'm packing swag. Right now I'm getting there's a Craft Addicts mix going into swag. It's a Valentine's Day themed Craft Addicts mix. So I am prepping swag. And then I'm going to be jumping over in a minute and we're going to be getting the Country Girl, I think it's called Farm Girl Craft Addicts mix. The colors are chef's kiss. We've actually done a live mix. Of course, I can't off the top of my head remember what number the live mix is. I just remember we did this kind of turquoisey champagne colored live mix before and I loved it. I actually gave the cup that I made with it. I was going to make it for myself and then I decided to not. I always give them away. I always give them away. I gave it to somebody at my gym and she loves it. You've already been shopping. There you go, girl. So in the swag Craft Addicts mix, it's going to have charms and beads and rhinestones and half pearls and little clay shapes. It's all Valentine's-y love themed. It's super cute. See, look at these little heart charms. So cute. And then it has the, oh, this one's like little daisy beads. Little daisy beads. I don't know, just fun stuff. Little bows you can put on with your, you can, so some of these beads are these flat back little designs. You can actually put them, use rhinestone glue. Is it new colors mica mirror? No, it's the same mica mirror set. We just sold out and so it's restocked. The mirror micas are just relaunched, restocked. Okay, so that's right. The mirror micas are up there. I just activated them. So the mirror micas are up on the website. It is the mirror mica mini set. If you have not messed with mirror micas, they're fantastic. Absolutely stunning on things. You can rub them on the inside of molds or just put them right in. Beautiful, beautiful. And but I am currently prepping swag. Give it a good stir. Okay. Swag goes out in 2 days. If you don't know what a swag bag is, it is our monthly subscription. It is a plethora of crafting, tumbler making, and just epoxy art supplies and mixes and crafty things. I've been having a lot of fun planning out this year. There's some really cool stuff coming. I'm very excited. It's so hard for me to like not talk about it. And but it's a monthly subscription. You are in charge of the subscription. You can be subscribed as long as you want. Whenever you want to cancel, you can cancel. You do not have to stay signed up for like 6 months to get the discounted price. It is the same price regardless. We just love having you here. When you're ready to not be here in the swag crew anymore, you do not have to be. We're not going to force you to be around. Okay? You do it because you love it. If you've never seen our swag bags, to sign up for them, go to iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on today's deals. Maybe it's a little bit smaller. Click on today's deals. You're going to, go to iwantglitter.com, click on subscriptions. You're going to see 2. The Sparkle Box, that one's all rhinestones and glitters. And then the swag bag, that's the one that's you're going to get like the Craft Addicts mixes. You're also going to potentially get rhinestones and glitter and tools and supplies and epoxies and resins and tumblers and really cool, unique things that we find for working on our epoxy art and our things. So it's a plethora of things. If you want to actually watch me show off kind of what's in the swag bag, if you're like, I still don't quite understand what it is, rewatch the live from a couple days ago. If you're on Facebook, go to YouTube, go to our YouTube channel, click on all videos and then sort it by lives and then look for the live that says swag reveal. And about 15 minutes in or 20 minutes in, I do a swag reveal and show some of the items that are in the swag bag. Not all of them, but I do show some of them so you can kind of see a better idea of it. I recommend getting every single one. I worked really, really hard on these. These were the first item and product that we ever put out as a company. It's still one of our biggest, strongest things that we do. We put a lot. What's in the bucket? This is a Craft Addicts mix for swag bag. It's a Valentine's themed Craft Addicts mix. Ooh, this one's got a lot of rhinestones in it. It's a Valentine's themed Craft Addicts mix. These little Craft Addicts mixes are super fun for making keychains, jewelry, using and your little epoxy molds and all sorts of things. You can use the rhinestones and pearls and stuff to do a tumbler or rhinestone a pen or a keychain. We've been playing with them. They're so much fun. They're fun because they get your like creative juices flowing, and there's little cute little things hidden inside of each of them that are little surprises and fun things. But really, it's fun to see. I can't wait to start seeing you guys and what you create with them. Hi guys. What's in the bucket? Yes, it's it's swag bags, Craft Addicts mix. You have today and tomorrow to be signed up for this month's swag bag. If you don't get signed up by tomorrow at midnight, you will miss out on this month's. And I'm not gonna lie, I've given these swag bags themes or names. We're gonna call them names now, because the theme is really like Summer's favorite things. Because as I shop for the things to put in swag, I'm always like, oh, I want that for myself. And that's usually the like December swag is kind of, we call it Summer's favorite things. This year we called it our favorite things because some of the things are just some of the stuff in the warehouse crew just loves. But that's pretty much what swag always is. Some of the stuff is like, well, this is a very useful tool. But the next like 5 months are literally me just like, oh, that's so cool. We're going to do that. So I just need to pinch more. So the swag bags are really, really fun. And each one is different. The gold and the diamond are different. So you can sign up for gold, which is $35, or diamond, which is $75. They have totally different products in them. And then the Big Daddy is a combination of the gold and the diamond together. And if you've been on the fence about it and you're like, I'm going to go to the Big Daddy or nothing, I wouldn't have that attitude. I would just try a gold if you haven't like dove in. I would give the gold a try, see what you think about just the gold. And if you're like, I love this, I want it supersized and even more deals, then dive into a Big Daddy. Unless the Big Daddy's your jam, then dive right in. But if you've been waffling and you've been waiting for like months, just dive in. You are not locked into any kind of contract or anything. It's not like if you get one bag and you cancel, we're going to come hunt you down. We don't care. If you can't be here, if it doesn't fit your budget anymore, then you can easily cancel. You are in control of that. It's not even a big rigmarole. You go into your own account on our website and just unsubscribe. Cancel subscription. It's that easy. Yeah, swag bags are basically a crafter's dream. I love Big Daddy. Yes. I always say if you're going to get one thing from us, it's the Big Daddy. Because the Big Daddy, I believe this month it's valued somewhere around $150, and you only pay $100 for it. And we pay for your shipping. So all of your value goes into products. Plus, we overstuff the bag. And this month it's super overstuffed. That's all I got to say. I have a really hard time controlling myself. And sometimes I'm like, I really want to put this in there. And the value is already really high, but I'm like, when we just throw it in. I know. Well, Henry, someday, girl, we're going to be here for you when you're ready. And it's a great way to like stretch yourself with the Big Daddy, because sometimes you get in a like crafting rut or you get uninspired. And the Big Daddy and the swag bags in general are just a good way to like kind of get your juices flowing, because you'll get some really unique, cool items in there, and you have to like think outside the box and like, what am I going to do with these? Like this Craft Addicts mix. The Craft Addicts mix, you can see it has like glitter and gems and beads and charms, and they're all the Craft Addicts mixes are different. They're all different and unique. Some of them have charms, straw toppers, little things. All the accessories and all the things that go into it are very just unique and fun. And so like this one is lots of half pearls and lots of rhinestones, and then some little fun little extra goodies. So you could like rhinestone DIY pens or floating pens, or rhinestone the bottom of a bead pen and then put the beads on the top. So they're literally just meant to kind of get you out, or rhinestone and a keychain, or mix the little clay pieces and the beans to beads together to make in your epoxy, directly in your epoxy, and make keychains and such things. Now we're going to be mixing another Craft Addicts live mix. This particular live mix is for swag. It's a Valentine's Day themed Craft Addicts mix, but we're going to be mixing a Craft Addicts mix here in just a few minutes. In the back, I have it. We're going to jump off this live and we're going to jump in and go mix that Craft Addicts live mix. I've got it already kind of prepped. And that'll be today's live, is mixing that Craft Addicts mix. It's going to be super cute. Theme is called Farmer Girl. It's going to have little cowboy boots and cowboy hats and little charms and doodads and beautiful turquoise beads. And it's got some little mini cups. You'll see. It's super cute. I'm very fun. I was very inspired for this one because you know me, my little country heart. So this one is right up my alley. And the color is kind of going to be like a champagne color, like a taupey champagne, and kind of like Tiffany blue and turquoise. It's like a bluish taupey. I don't know. It's going to be really elegant, but also fun at the same time. It's going to be very playful. Hello. And then there are new instant transfers up on the website, full sheets and decals. Oh, just got a hot flash. Hold on. Oh, baby Betty. She's trying to poke out. Oh, you got Sparkle Box Plus, girl. You're going to love it. So you are lucky that you were able to sign in, because we sold out of last month. So last month's Sparkle Box sold out completely about 2 weeks before Sparkle Box could even launch. So we had to turn it off and it wasn't available. So you got in. You got lucky. Somebody must have canceled and opened up a spot. I will tell you, the rhinestones out of Sparkle Box Plus last month, I love them. So yes, we have multiple subscriptions with our website, because every crafter is a little bit different. So we kind of have multiple avenues for you to sign up for subscriptions. You can go with Sparkle Box or Sparkle Box Plus. Sparkle Box itself is just the glitter. Sparkle Box Plus is going to be the glitter and the rhinestones. Okay, so if you're wondering what the difference is, that's the difference. Sparkle Box Plus is going to have a mix of rhinestones, and there'll be glass rhinestones every time. The swag bag is different. Swag bag is more tumbler epoxy art based, and it's going to have tools and supplies and crafty things and little different things in them to help you in your tumbler, in the tumbler world, or in your epoxy art, in the epoxy art industry, to push you and challenge you and give you new ideas and just be creative. So they're a little bit different. So the swag bag would have like molds and tools and supplies and mica powder, glitter, rhinestones, decals, different types of resins. Whoops, I didn't even look at it. I always measure these to make sure they're at 2 ounces or more, just to make sure. You really just, and the way, so if you've never done a Craft Addicts mix with us, they're super fun. You're about to see me mix one. Right now I'm just prepping the swag bag one. But when I mix these on camera, I show you all the little additives that we put in. And basically you get a scoop. This is my new scooper. Well, this was, blah, blah, blah. This was given to me by, was this Eileen Bletcher? No, it wasn't Eileen. Oh, you guys, I'm so bad with memory. I know who sent that to me. It's going to come to me. It'll come to me. A member sent me this super cute cup. And I was like, oh, that's going to be my new live mix scooper. But it's a little too hard to mix my live mix with it. So it's become my Craft Addict scoop. Because it fits, one scoop of this fits almost perfectly in this bag. Sometimes it's too big, but I know it fits about perfectly in this bag. So that's my gauge. My little Craft Addict scoop. I know, Heather. Swag is one of our favorite things that we do here. I spend a lot of time hunting and planning and searching, and even in my brain creating something, and then talking to manufacturers, and then like, okay, you sell this. you make this, but can you tweak it a little bit and do this, this, and this, and make this for us like this, and package it like this, and we would like a little, we would like a spoon in it instead of just a brush, and blah blah blah. So we spend a lot. I spend a lot of time really working and developing swag because, like I said, it's one of the very first products we ever did as a company, and it will always be our champion here at Lily and Rose. Now, if y'all know, if you don't know this, me and my husband are both like workaholics. We are very busy people. We don't know what the word busy bored means. Somebody said something like, you guys need to just like chill out. And neither one of us understands what that means. And that's not just because we have kids. It's gotten crazier with the kids and the ranch. But we were both very busy, active people. So I work a lot. My kids are used to it. They see me work hard, but they also see me like sit and bake them lemon blueberry muffins from scratch. So like I have a healthy balance, and I'm always busy, but I always make sure it's like quality family time. Like today we've had all the kids. Ivan was gonna go take Zelia and run some errands. And I was like, nope, we're gonna go as a family. And so we all went together and went to the doctor, and then because Zelia had to get her ear rechecked, and then we went to the grocery store, and then we all went and had lunch, and then we all went to the car place to get a new battery for my new car. We just do everything together as a family. Today and tomorrow. So today is the 12th. You have today and tomorrow to be signed up for Swag Bag to get the swag bag that's about to launch. If you miss, you've got to wait until the 17th. It will, so Swag Bag gets turned off. You are not able to sign up for, so it has some really pretty rhinestones in it. You were not able to sign up for Swag Bag between the 15th and the 17th. We shut it down for those couple days. That way we know that there's no overlap and we're sending everybody the correct bag. So you have to be signed up by the 13th. So everybody who signs up by the 13th gets the bag that ships on the 15th. And then we have a couple of leeway days, and then it reopens on the 17th. You can sign up on the 17th for the following bag, but you want to be signed up today or tomorrow to be able to get the upcoming month's swag, whatever swag is about to launch. Sorry, I have to wipe all the like the little staticky things like stick to the outside of the bag. So we're doing that's what I'm doing right now is I'm packaging the Craft Addicts mix. It's a fun Valentine's love heart themed Craft Addicts mix. This is going in the swag bag. This is, if you want to see more swag reveal, go onto YouTube, go onto our videos, select all videos, and then click it and filter it by lives, and then select the live that says swag reveal. I do a pretty decent swag reveal. It's not all the things in swag, but I do a pretty good, decent swag reveal. So if you have never done a swag, so you're not really sure what it is, and you're still not really sure what it is because I'm not describing it great, sorry. Then go on there and peek and watch that video, and you can see the tumblers and the decals and the tools and supplies and little goodies and decorative things and glitters and all that. So that's, I give a good, if now that when I show the video, it's not everything that's in swag. It was a reveal, but it wasn't a complete reveal. It was just like a little sneak peek of some of the items, a handful of the items that are in the bag. Hello, everybody. Hello, Miss Betty. Hi, Tish. So I am just gearing up. I am just, this needs a little more. I am jumping in here to help the team. They didn't quite get this finished. Getting this bag. So I told them I would come in and get it done. And then we're going to jump over and go over to the live station. And we're going to mix today's Craft Addicts mix. So today's Craft Addicts mix is already up and on the website and available. So if you want to jump in, it's called Farmer Girl. It is going to be like a teal turquoisey color theme, and it's got like champagne and beigey and coffee colors and blues. I don't know how to explain. It's going to be super elegant and very classy and pretty, but also have a whimsical fun side because of all the little knickknacks that we're going to put in it, all the little charms and the beads and the accessory things that we're putting into it are very cute and fun. So it is a kind of country girl themed one. If you want to jump in and you're like, I'm loving these Craft Addicts mixes, I'm having so much fun. They're really also fun if you have grandkids or kids or nieces or nephews and they like to craft with you. Just having one of these little Craft Addicts mix bags when they come over and giving them a couple little acrylic blanks and then saying, have fun. Here's some Here's some Mod Podge and an acrylic paint. Have fun. Make what you want. Give them a little glue. And then they can craft alongside with you while you design and create and do your tumblers or cut your vinyls or whatever. And they can have fun with you. My kids are obsessed. Every single one. The scale seems off. Every single one of these that I make, my kids are like, can we have some of those? Is anybody else just a black screen? I don't think so, because normally I'm not a black screen for anybody else, because everybody starts going, it's gone black, and then everybody's commenting about the screen. Hello. So what I'm currently mixing is not the one that launched today. What I'm currently mixing is the Swag Bag Craft Addicts mix. This is going to be a red, white, pink, and silver blend. Rosy gold, pinky fun blend. And this is for swag. The one that I'm about to mix. Sorry, this is the one that I'm about to mix. Cleaning off the bags. The one that I'm about to mix is going to be the one that's up on the website today. Doctors want money. They're so rude. My OBGYN is actually genius, where you actually sign contract, an OBGYN contract with her. And instead of them billing you for whatever your portion is from your insurance all at once at the end, you pay, they figure out what you're going to owe at the end. Like they've already got it all figured out. Like you're going to owe, this baby's going to cost a lot. You're going to owe like $12,000 to your OBGYN after that's your portion of the surgery, like the C-section and blah, blah, blah. And so they break it down and you pay once a month, you make a payment and you basically prepay that so that then you have the baby and you do not receive a bill afterwards. So I'm like, that's freaking genius. And I don't mind doing that. Like I told her, I'm like, it's fine. We pre-save. That's why if you were around back in the old warehouse, I made one announcement one day and said, we're going to try to have another baby. We started saving that day. So I'm like, we already had our pregnancy money and baby money already saved up and like stashed away in a separate account. So I'm like, we don't necessarily need that payment plan, but I was like, that's actually quite genius, because if you were a family that's living on a budget and a lot of people don't think about like that they have to pay a lot. Most insurances are like they pay most of it, but you have to pay like 5% or 3% or 10% or something like that. And so like people don't think about how much that 3% can be, and it catches them off guard. So you remember that day? I know, Deborah. I was like, I said, I'm not going to talk about it again because it might not happen. I might not be able to get pregnant, but we're going to try. And here I am, so pregnant. And Ivan and I were laughing today because we were talking about me, because my car is out of commission. It's going in for warranty. There's something going on with the battery. So we're taking it under the warranty that it has. And I'm trying to get into the big red truck. My husband has put these monster tires and a huge lift on this truck, so it's way up in the air. And me trying to get this big old pregnant butt of mine in that car. Yesterday he had to boost me in. I'm like, no, babe, it's so like I can do it. He's like, yeah, but I was in so much pain last night from being at this desk and just too much compression on my spine and stuff. I could barely move and I was almost in tears. And he just now you have to understand, y'all, I have a great sense of humor. I am not a self-conscious person. I have great self-esteem. I do not look at my body and hate my body. I can joke about my body and be like, this is where we're at, and just have fun with it. And I'm genuinely okay. Like I do not sit and like stress about fat and skinny and whatever. And he goes to boost me in the car and he gives my butt cheeks. He like goes to give me oost. He's like, oh my God, your butt is so big. My and squishy, like my hands almost like disappeared into your cheeks. Like he's like, just like if you'd had a big bowl of bread dough and you just mash your hands down into it when it was still uncooked. And he's like, that's what it was like. I was like, thanks, babe. I was like, careful back there. Drive the four-wheeler down. Now because I told him I would do that today, but he's like, no, I'll drive you. So, but the little dune buggy is hard because the dune buggy is very low to the ground. So like I getting in, going up real high or going down real low. Either way, it's really hard. Hi guys. Because that's what I told him. I was like, I can drive the dune buggy. And he's like, that's just as hard for you. It's just as hard to go down and get out of it than it is to go up and get out of it. I should have shooted. I should have blasted him good. Like he's so cute. And Emily goes, oh, she's like, there was this jumpsuit I was going to buy and it was so cute. And I almost bought you one, but then I was like, no, she's pregnant. She's like, but now that I have it, I feel like I should have gotten you one because you would have been so cute pregnant in this. And she sends me a picture of herself, little model figured Emily in this little cute little jumpsuit. I'm like, girl, that would not have fit me even if you bought a triple extra large. That would not have fit on my body. The fat on my knees has its own friends of fat. Like the situation. I used to say, oh, everything from like here down is like it's really, but the whole body now is just my face is swollen up, my hands are swollen, my wrist. I have this cute little permanent bracelet that I'm constantly thinking about. Like I need to have this actually cut off and removed because you can see it's like leaving marks because my wrists have gotten swollen and chubby. My bracelet doesn't fit anymore. Pregnancy is fun. I am screwed. And I still have 10 weeks to go. I told Ivan, I was like, I'm going to gain at least another 15 pounds, probably 15. My guess would be. I'm like, that's going to be unbearable. So he said something. Oh, and then he said something. And I said, so I'm going to say some bad words. If you have little kids, cover their ears. It's a character in a movie. So I have to say it because it's just his name. But if you've watched Austin Powers, I was like, Emily, that would be like trying to stuff fat bastard into a jumpsuit. If I was to trip and fall down, there would be a small earthquake at this point. This one's huge. So and that is true. I am very blessed that I am 6 feet tall because I know that I do carry the weight well. But I know that it doesn't appear the way that it actually is on camera and stuff, but I'm like, ooh, it's my thighs and my butt, which you guys don't really get to see. My thighs and my butt and my ankles and my feet are enormous. It helps to be 6 feet tall. And that's actually why I was able to carry the triplets for so long. My doctor said that probably the reason I was able to carry them to 32 weeks is because most triplets pregnancies are between 28 and 30 weeks. And I went to 32. And they said most likely that is because I'm 6 feet tall. So I had extra space for them to go. Okay, we're going to get going. What time is it? 2:44. Okay, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go reset up. I'm going to be back in 15 minutes. I'm going to just go turn the lights on back there and get set up. We're going to be doing the Craft Addicts mix that's on the website today. It is Farm Girl. It's called Farm Girl. It is up on the website already. There's no picture of it because we haven't mixed it yet. It's kind of like live mixed glitter. It's going to be a Craft Addicts mix. It's going to be super cute. This probably is going to be one of my more favorite ones because, well, it's called Farm Girl. But obviously all the little trinkets and doodads and things for your keychains and your necklaces and your jewelry pieces and all your fun little epoxy molds and things that are going to be in it are all very country themed. Okay. And they're adorable. So you can go in and pre-buy if you want before I mix. Some of y'all are crazy and you have utter faith in me that it's going to be amazeballs and you don't want to miss out in case it sells out. The last Craft Addicts mix sold out within minutes. And then I added more stuff and it's still sold out. And is there any free thing for Friday? No, not today. What is up on the website though is the free test water slide. And if you hit $25, you will get a free, you can add, if you hit $25, we will pay for your shipping for free. You can add a free test water slide. But no, it's just a regular old Friday. There's a bunch of new stuff up on the website. That was my last bag. There's a bunch of stuff on the website. Let me show you. These are instant transfers. Again, Alyssa has these all organized somewhere. I don't know where they are. And then I did my live and then she left for the day and I didn't get the actual instant transfers to show you guys. And I'm really trying my hardest to leave her alone because she technically has the day off today. I just want to call her. I do bug Emily. Emily and I pretty much work every day, 7 days a week. But I'm trying to get the crew to enjoy their 3 days off. But so I'm not calling her to find out where these are. So these are instant transfers. Ignore the white. It's going to be an instant transfer. This is just a printout I have. It's colored, these bright, pretty colored roses. These would be good in New Orleans, but also just bright spring floral colored. So you get one full sheet of all the different sizes of them. Okay. There's a full wrap sheet. Valentine's, roses, pink, cheetah, awesomeness. You bought yours at 150. You were on it. Yeah, I turned them loose. I turned them loose a little early. Is the Craft Addicts Weeks going to be weekly? No. No, it's not going to be weekly. This one was not on the schedule. This was not, today's wasn't planned. But I just loved it so much. And I started willy-nillying and I started buying things and then I was like, okay, instead of waiting like 2 weeks to do this one, I'm just going to do it right now. So, and Alyssa's like, who's going to bag it? I'm like, I guess I'm bagging it because I really want to do this one. I'm very excited. Then there's these beautiful roses. This is up on the website. This is a full sheet instant transfer. You buy a lot before you see it. I know. And this one in particular is going to be one of my faves. Color wise, even color scheme wise, and just the things that are in it are just totally my jam. This is a full sheet. You get all these pretty little roses. They're like aqua and kind of fuchsia colored roses. Okay, you get a full sheet. And then there's XOXO. This is one instant transfer. And then Live, Laugh, Love is the other. So they're kind of Valentine's-y themed, but not like so overtly in your face Valentine's themed that it would only work for Valentine's Day. This could be cute for family member or, XOXO for so many different things. I'm team purple like you. So both things you like that I do. Yeah, team purple. This is more like turquoise, Tiffany blue, champagne color, but the blue is very like kind of aquamarine bluish. So you will love it because it's got the tealy vibe to it. I know the last one was gone so fast and it was so freaking pretty. And so we will probably revisit something similar. They will never be the same, but we'll probably revisit something similar to it down the road. Okay, I gotta go because I gotta go reset. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, give me 10 minutes. I just gotta move everything over there and turn on all the lights and hook up and we're good to go. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Bye, guys.